Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from the book of Hosea. Come, let us return to the Lord, for it is He who has torn, and He who will heal us. He has struck down, and He will bind us up. After 2 days He will revive us. On the third day He will raise us up, that we may live before Him. Let us know, let us press on to know the Lord. His appearing is as sure as the dawn. He will come to us like the showers, like the spring rains that water the earth. What shall I do with you, O Ephraim? What shall I do with you, O Judah? Your love is like a morning cloud, like the dew that goes away early. Therefore I have hewn them by the prophets. I have killed them by the words of my mouth, and my judgment goes forth as the light. For I desire steadfast love and not sacrifice, the knowledge of God rather than burnt offerings. Today's passage is both beautiful and confusing. At the beginning of the passage, we hear phrases like that it is God who has torn us and it is God who will heal us. It is God who has struck us down, yet it is also God who will bind us up. Anything that ever happens in the world, even the things that are not enjoyable, even the things that are challenges, even the real strugglings that we may face, nothing that ever happens anywhere at any time happens without God allowing it to happen. Now, why is it that God would allow suffering to take place? Why is it that God would allow some things that we would perceive to be evil to take place? He allows these things to happen when a greater good can come of it. If He knows that by our persevering through a very specific and very difficult challenge, that we will come out of the other side of that as better versions of ourselves, then of course He would allow that challenge to happen. Why wouldn't He? He is a good Father. I myself with my children, I don't allow my children to avoid challenges if it's going to make them better, make them stronger, build character within them. So it's not so much that God is deliberately making us suffer just for funsies, it's more that He is allowing us to because He is a good Father who wants us to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. And the last sentence of today's passage, for I desire steadfast love and not sacrifice, the knowledge of God rather than burnt offerings. It's not that He doesn't want us to live sacrificial lives. It's not that He doesn't want us to go through those motions, but He doesn't want us to go through those motions without steadfast love being at the core of it. He doesn't want those actions, those sacrifices to be void of meaning, void of interior significance. He wants our love, and He wants it completely. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word. And before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.